In the closet.
In the closet.
Is taking a roadshow tonight. You know what I mean by roadshow?
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, we're not in the closet.
No.
We're out with nature.
We're out in the elements because it's so nice out tonight. It's Friday Night Lights, but we're not at a game.
It's very nice out. I love it.
So if you hear bugs in the background, that's because there are bugs in the background.
There are bugs. There are, I guess, crickets, frogs.
Listen, we can't talk about frogs. If I see a frog, I'm out. You know this.
I do.
I'm out.
She out.
I hate frogs. They petrify me. So we're doing an experiment to see if we can do a podcast outside from time to time since the weather's breaking. It might be kind of fun.
The weather's breaking.
Well,
Never understood.
It's
breaking?
It's yes. You go on a long stretch of being hot. And we've had rain like freaking like.
But if that's how you like it, it ain't broke.
Okay. Fine. Yes, you're right. And I do like it hot.
I know you do.
But, I mean, you're a big baby when it comes to being hot. So we couldn't sit out here and do a podcast in the summer because I'm sweating and I got
miserable.
Bugs. I got bugs all over me.
Let's listen to you when it gets cold.
Alive. The bugs are eating me alive, Angie. I got to go in.
Let's talk to you when it gets below 70 out here at night.
It's below 70 right now. Sun.
When it gets below 60.
What? Yes, I know. Sorry.
So we're going to chill on the deck. We're going to listen to the crickets, and we're going to talk about whatever happens.
Whatever pops in our heads.
Whatever comes up. So who knows where this is going to end up. We could end up in a fight. We could end up making out or having sex.
Oh, gosh, I hope not.
What? Well, I mean... That's terrible.
Well, it's not late enough. It has to be past a certain time with all these kids around before I can do such an act. It's only not even 8 o'clock.
Well, that's true. It's pretty early.
7:50. We got people out. We got kids out. Football games.
I know, man. I know.
Just, so that's out for right now. So I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But we got full bellies. We had a cheat meal. We had pizza.
I got my Coca-Cola.
Your Coca-Cola is a fizzin'.
Got me a little Coca-Cola.
So, anyway, I'm glad the week's over. It was a crazy week. We had stupid speed bumps all week long. Nothing major or nothing horrible, but, just those little things that nitpick at you that, just drive you crazy. It's like, what now?
Just inconveniences.
Just, kids playing you, saying they're sick and they're not. Texting me every 5 seconds about an issue. You know what I mean?
Wanting stuff.
Always.
Something breaks. Something's wrong at the house. You got to pay for it. You got to pay somebody to come and look at it. You got to pay for it. It's just life.
Just life.
And I love it.
I can't really complain because it isn't anything major. Just those little nuisances.
It's not that bad.
That make you glad it's the weekend.
It makes you happy to sit here on a Friday night.
Yes. Runyon, but you were slacking this week in the gym. I'm going to call you out right now in front of everybody.
I was freaking busy.
No excuses.
There
Find
were
time.
excuses.
No.
I was on the road.
No. You could have gotten up earlier. You're getting ready to preach excuses at me.
I got to take the kids to school.
Son, I do this for a living.
What am I going to do? Get up at 3 and come home and then get the kids to school?
No. You take the kids to school. You drop them off by about 7:30. You technically don't have to be at work until 8:30. Bam. Done, son. What now?
Well, I intended to come to the gym
every
day what I normally do, but
you intended on...
Some weeks that stuff happens.
I know, I'm just kidding. I just want to give you a hard time. I almost didn't work out today, but then I did.
I did work out one night when I did miss a session this week. That was
Where?
Good. With you. Tuesday night?
Oh.
Wednesday night? I don't remember.
Tuesday, yeah. Anyway, that's that. I just wanted to call you out really quick on that.
Thanks.
We'll get it in tomorrow, buddy.
We will get it in tomorrow.
Because we just had this cheat meal of pizza. It's crazy.
It was good.
Question. I don't know. One thing I did ponder this week, because I was scrolling through the gram, the IG.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm curious. And even on Facebook, anywhere I go, Snapchat, am I the only woman that does not paint on or fill in their eyebrows? I feel like I'm missing out on a makeup trend, but I don't know. Like, I see all these makeup tutorials on how to fill in your eyebrows and paint on your eyebrows, and like people that I didn't know did it, I found out this week does, and I have never in my life painted on or shaded in my eyebrows.
That's what even mean.
Do I need to?
No.
But I mean, I
That's like somehow they've scammed y'all to think you need to spend money on something nobody's ever going to notice.
No, I mean, I worry.
Unless you got like no eyebrows. Like
well, no, I get that.
If like they're
no, I
burned
totally
off
get
or
that.
something.
I mean, no, these people
But
have.
if you've got normal people brows, I don't see why you need to go and mess with them. What God gave you.
I know.
You need to trim them up. Some people got a little thickness going on.
Are you saying I need to trim my eyebrows?
No, not you. But I've seen people with the unibrow with a little thickness. They need to trim them up. You don't need to add to them.
Well, I think we're missing
in.
out. I think we're missing out because I think that that's a thing now. And here's what I worry about. I'm afraid that in life there comes a time when you transition over into being old and out of touch. And I'm afraid I'm on that cusp. And this might be what tips it. Like, I don't want to be... Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's an age where it's like you're not with it anymore. Like, not...
Is it that you're not with it or you just don't care?
No, I care. I care. I do care. I care what I look like. And I want to be on top of that. I have hard enough time with makeup as it is. I need all the help I can get. But I don't want to fall so far off that I'm like doing makeup and people are like, oh, look at that mom. I mean, I know I'm a mom. I know I'm a mom. I'm not saying that. But does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you ever worry about that? That like something with your hairstyle or the way you do your beard or something is like so like...
Not until now.
I'm just wondering.
Should I be?
So I need to know. I think I'm going to take it to the IG tomorrow and ask if I'm supposed to be doing this.
You know who's going to respond to you? People who you can sell you something or refer you to somebody that sells something.
No, I think my friends will respond to me and they'll say, Angie, yes, you need to do it. That's what we do now. Or they'll just be like, no, we only do it to enhance and you have plenty of eyebrows, which I think I have plenty of eyebrows. Actually, in fact, I need to get them done.
There's a lot of people doing cocaine too.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, that's extreme.
Yeah, probably.
Our neighbor's out. That's kind of weird. Like, he's right there. And do you think he's listening?
I didn't even know somebody lived there.
He turned the light off. We're good. We good. Good night. Anyway, I don't know. I just wonder if I'm missing the boat. I know you don't know the answer because you're not into makeup, I don't think.
Until this moment, I didn't even know I didn't know it was a thing.
Yes.
I knew people got eyebrow work. I know people drew them on. I knew that.
That's what I'm saying.
But to fill it in?
Yes, they fill it in. I don't know why.
Is it with like a thick paste?
Dude, no, it's with an eye pencil or something. I don't know. It's not with paste.
When you fill something in, you want to fill it in. Like
It's
you want
not
to make it full.
spackling.
You don't spackle your eyebrows.
No.
So you don't have like one of them little miniature spackle brushes, like and just.
No, it's just like an eye pencil. I'm gonna ask the girls. I would call them right now, but they're at football games, so that wouldn't be a good
I think
idea.
it's stupid.
I think it's stupid too. I'm not doing it. What?
You went from really talking yourself into doing it to in 2 seconds say it's stupid. I'm not doing it.
It's extra. There's already enough I have to do to get ready in the morning. Because you get up at like, I panic because you leave at 7 to take the kids to school. Okay?
Right. Yep.
It's like 6:30 or 6:40, and I'm sending you my morning snap. That's
Yes,
how
you
I
are.
know you're
Right.
up. That's how I know you're up because we have a streak of like almost 800 days. Isn't that crazy? We're such nerds, but we
are
do.
nerds.
We have a snap streak of almost 800
Yeah,
days.
you come in and you're like, are you taking the kids to school? And I'm like, it's only 6:42. You're like, you leave at 7. I'm like, it's only 6:42.
Because it takes you literally 10 minutes to get ready.
Why can't you remember that? You panic. Like.
Jeffrey, because one day I came in and it was like 10 till, and you're like, oh, because somebody won. And you're like,
That's because I didn't have the pre-up. Like I didn't have the snooze time, the snooze button time.
I
It
don't
was
know.
a total
I'm
shock.
just trying to help.
And I can't wake up at 10 till and be on time. That's not enough time. That throws me into a whole nother world. I gotta be out of my bed by like 6:43.
So are you complaining that I come in and I gently wake you up, and I sit in bed with you, and this morning I spooned you?
You did. That was so sweet. And
Yeah,
you were the
so
big spoon.
Forget it. I'm not doing it anymore if you get mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, you can just not have to worry. You can come and just spoon me and play with my hair.
Are you the girl?
Without asking questions. I'm always looking for that reach around.
My point being, it takes you like 10 minutes to get ready, and it takes me like an hour and freaking... so I don't need an extra step is what I'm saying. So
I know this.
If it's a thing to fill in your eyebrows, I don't know that I can do it. Because I just recently stopped fixing my hair.
So that's what you did.
Shut up.
I knew there was something different about you.
No, what's different is my roots. I look like freaking trailer trash. My roots are grown out because I can't afford to get it done. And I want to grow it out.
I thought she was getting ready for Halloween.
Maybe I am. And I want to grow it out, so I quit using heats most of the time. I have a little bit here and there. I've dabbled in the heat. But it does save a lot of time. So pretty soon I'm just going to stop wearing makeup. No.
That's why I get tempted to just shave my head sometimes. Not shave it, but cut it really short so I can just get out of bed and go.
That would be weird.
Wouldn't that be weird? It'd be so weird.
Y'all, he has had his hair long since... I don't know, since like I can remember, since right after we got married. I don't know. It's been a long time you've had your hair long.
It's been quite a while.
It would be so weird. Are you? Do you want to do it?
I don't think so.
Are you afraid if you do it that it won't? If you want it to grow back, it won't grow back like the way you have it now? Like it'll like because sometimes when people get their hair cut, like after it's been really long, it'll grow back like weird. Like some people will have straight hair, get it cut, and it's freaking curly.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. I could have just made that up. But I'm pretty sure that's happened.
I think you made that up.
But
I don't think it's happened. Not unless they got like radiation or something.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Or they fried that they like got electrocuted.
I don't know. But are you afraid that might happen?
No, I'm afraid that I won't look this good.
You couldn't look bad.
I'm kidding. I don't look this good. I just think my hair fills me out. I think I'll probably, if I cut it too short, I might look too young.
That would be good, wouldn't it? Everybody wants to look younger.
No, you don't look too young. You don't look, you want to look. I guess I could shave. I wouldn't shave it.
No,
I could have her cut it short though, like Tom Cruise short.
I feel like that you'd have to get it cut.
Not his height, his hair.
Right. If you're gonna get it cut, I feel like you would need to get it cut like tight. You wouldn't want it like just short. It would look like a bowl. You don't want that.
No, but you can fade it. You know what I loved as a kid? Like we got a haircut at Morrison's down at Spring Hill, and he did the Princeton. He gave the Princeton was especially, and it's like you had hair on top, and then it faded slowly to almost like nothing down to where your ears. So
I don't like that.
I loved touching my own head when I was a kid.
Okay.
I did because that little stubble, like it was.
Yeah, that's too
I
short.
love that little stubble. I could just rub my head all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that when I was a teenager too, all the time.
I don't know. It's interesting. It would be interesting.
It would be.
It's just hair.
It's just her.
It's just her.
I probably will next time get it cut a little shorter.
But I just know. I feel like if you're gonna do it, you got to do it though. You got to be like not dramatic about it, like shave it, like we just said, but like you can't just cut it. You have to change up the whole style if you're gonna do it.
Let's pick a style out.
I think you need to change up the whole style if you're going to do it. You can't just cut it a shorter version of what it is, or else that's just like, oh, you got a bad haircut. She cut it too short.
Why would you say it's bad?
It would just look like you got it cut too short. It wouldn't look like you were trying to change a style.
I never said I was going to change the style. I said I was going to cut it short. Cutting it short and changing the style is two different things.
No, if you cut it short,
right?
You've done that before by accident. You're like, oh, she cut too much off. If you're going to cut it, if you're going to actually entertain it, cutting it, you should change the whole style. Not just cut the same version of what you've got.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging you to do one or the other. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'll go for it. I'll go for another style.
I'm going to go dark whenever I can afford to get my hair done. Remember when I don't know, I had like black hair with like blonde kind of streaks in it. I think I'm gonna do that again. I took a poll this week.
Yes.
And most people said yes, go back to that. Only a couple of people are like, I like you blonde.
I like you blonde.
So you don't like the other one.
I like you that way too. It's nice to have a little strange. I mean, like hair, like change of hair. It changes things up.
I don't know what to do.
Or there's people that get wigs. People are into that. Have you heard of that?
Buying wigs? I can't buy.
I don't want to buy wigs. I don't have that fetish, but people do, and that's a really weak fetish. Like that's an easygoing fetish. Like
no, those things.
We have a wig collection, and some nights she's, I don't know, Little Mermaid with the redhead wig, and then sometimes she's, I don't know.
I wouldn't like wigs. I couldn't do it. I tried to put my
that could complicate things.
Remember when my mom bought a wig?
That was
and
so
she didn't need
funny.
a wig. She didn't need one. She just wanted a different hairstyle, and she bought one. And she wore it. And but
she was like, screw getting a haircut.
It was weird.
Get my hair cut off and get the wigs.
I mean, it looked good, but I mean, it was, I don't know. I wonder if she still has that thing.
Oh, it's somewhere probably. Been an addict.
I don't know. Maybe we should both change up our hair. You do a different style, and I'll go black.
Okay.
It'd be interesting.
I'm down.
And we come home and the kids will be all confused.
They would be.
No, they wouldn't. I mean,
they
they're
would.
too old for that. But anyway, so
I'll get a fresh shave.
I like your
totally
beard.
Naked faced.
No.
I wouldn't go naked faced.
No.
I look weird naked faced.
You don't look weird, but I like that you have a nice salt and pepper beard. And it's short. I like the short beards.
It's like all of a sudden got grayish.
We've talked about this before, and I don't like the long beards.
Yeah, we know. I don't want a long beard.
If it's long
I
enough
like
to
it close
comb
to my face.
and to brush, it's too much. You gonna do no shave November? I mean, I know it's not even October, but just curious.
Probably not.
Good. Whew. Because if you do no shave November, I do no shave November. You know what I mean?
I will not participate in that. Trust me. Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness. So that's my beauty questions of the day. So I don't know. I'm going to research it more. I'm going to ask our girls if it's a thing. But I still don't think I'll do it.
I don't know how it could be a thing. I think I'd know if it were a thing.
Why would you know if it were a thing?
Because I have daughters, and I'd be like,
no.
I mean, come on now. You know what though? You know what it's like though? It's like we have disposable income, and I was listening to somebody today that I'm going to switch over from that, but people just find stuff to spend money on.
Right.
Like they make up trends.
I wish I was one of that person.
Stuff to spend money on, even if it's just a little bit. But the same thing goes with our time. And I was listening to these guys kind of do the Sober October, but they were talking about like giving up their phones.
No.
For so long.
For like an hour.
Which is a lot longer than that. And no, one guy did it. One guy did it for... It took him a while to start doing it, but he said... I don't know how many weeks he did it. But what he'd do... I guess he had a certain amount of time in the evening he could check his phone, but he couldn't check social media. Like, they were off that for like a month.
Uh-huh.
Which he said he was so much happier. Like,
I
felt
guarantee
so much better.
it.
He said, but you know how much time in a day everybody's like, I don't have any time in the day. I don't have any time in the day. He's like, neither do I. He said, when I didn't have my phone, I was taking walks and reading books to kill time to get.
Yes.
When I would normally, he said, I'd wake up in the morning and I'd lay there for the first 45 minutes just on my phone.
Right.
And he said I would like kick back, I'd be somewhere and I just, instead of going into, he said, that whole month I read books, I took walks, like just in the middle of the day, I'd be like, I can't sit here. There's nothing to do. When I'd usually be sitting on my couch, going through my phone, screwing around on Instagram, playing games. Instead, I got up and I walked and I met my neighbors.
Yes.
And it was weird. He's like, he's like, people say I have no time. It's just, we're subconsciously using our phone even when we don't realize it. I mean, and you realize it, but it's almost like it's just become a part where you don't realize how much time you waste in a day. If you think about
so much time,
the tasks
that
you're like, oh man, like I do that. Like, oh man, I got to just drop stuff and leave. I can't be here all night. But then I think, well,
right.
I text or I did this or I did that or, on my phone.
I could sleep in a little more because I probably do spend... I drink my coffee in the mornings and go through. I would drink less coffee because I'm like, I'll drink another cup of coffee in 10 more minutes and I'll turn my phone off because that's what I do. I scroll. But a lot of what I do is on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have
That's what that guy was arguing with him about.
social
He's like,
media
man, this is my
presence, but-
business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's like, that's how I promote myself. That's how I get with my fans. That's how I sell tickets. That's
right. I mean, I don't have fans, but I mean,
They're like, too bad. You got a promoter. You
No,
have them
it's-
check all your stuff.
No.
You have them tell you what they're doing.
Well, I mean, I guess
and then
you
they
c-
can get direction from you on how to deal with stuff.
You
But
could if you were
can't
that
have your
big.
phone.
you could if you were that big, but with me, who am I going to have do that for? But I mean, I do have I do have responsibilities in social media.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making any suggestions about not having our
No,
phones.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, you said that guy said have a promoter to have your assistant do. I don't have that, and I have obligations like through
Right.
BPI. I have to post for
Well, and-
BPI Sports 3 times a week, which I need to do. I have not done that this week. I'm going to get in trouble. But and my clients I contact through social media, and I don't have an assistant. I don't have somebody to do it for me unless you're volunteering. Are you? You couldn't do it. You couldn't keep up with it.
I'm not volunteering
You
to do
can't
that
even
crap.
post. You can't even post on our on our in the closet freaking Instagram. I like text you and I'm like, post something on the Instagram page today. Okay, I
want you to go in there and sit in my chair.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
literally on
You
the phone
have
all
to-
day. I don't even
Exactly. And when you're
think
on the
about
phone,
it.
How many times have you sent me like a snap or something with you on the phone and you're just sitting there on a freaking conference call?
That's because
You
I
have to-
think about you. I miss you. I don't think about my Instagram.
But I just told you to do. I just asked you to do it because I do it all.
I know, but I have to get up and I have to go out of there where
Why?
I can do it. Because I have people in my office talking
No,
on
you
phones.
don't.
Yes, I do. I share that office.
You can post a picture with somebody talking on the phone, Runyon. It's excuses. You're making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
busy.
I'm
and
busy
I don't
too.
think about it. It's not part of my life. Social media is not part of my
but
life.
I remind you.
You do remind me, and I go, yeah, I'll do that. Right now, you text me. I'm on the phone. I'm like crammed to get 4 things out I should have got out 2 hours ago.
Well,
And
whose fault is that?
And then
You need a lesson in time management, and I can help you because I'm good multitasker. I'm good. I'm good at time management most of the time.
we've talked about this.
I know we did, but I'm just bringing it up again.
I don't know, though. I don't know that. Really, are you really good at time management?
Yes.
Really?
Why? Yes. You don't think I am?
I listen to you complain about your time management.
What are you talking about? When do I complain about my time management?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. All I'm saying
Exactly.
is my time management is fine.
Okay.
It's just I have a
understand.
hard time saying no,
I-
and I try to help everybody, so I get buried in stuff. I probably should just be like, no,
Oh,
no.
dude, listen, I learned that a long time ago. It's easy for me to say no now.
Oh, I
like-
know this.
I mean, seriously, I learned that because I did that. I would overextend myself, and you are bad at that. Like, I was talking about that with a friend of mine last night. My friend that was over. No. Who was that? Not her. I was talking to somebody about it. I was talking about you.
That's cool.
And no, it wasn't bad, but I was saying how like you don't like to say no. Here is what it is, and this is a big deal. And you're gonna get mad when I say this because you get mad when I say this to you. But here's what you are. You are a
No, I'm
human
not.
pacifier.
No, I am
Yes.
not. I mean, I have a human pacifier.
Runyon, you're a human pacifier. You don't mean it intentionally, and you don't mean it to be mean. You have actually really good intentions of doing it because you try to genuinely please everybody. But you
Not
say
everybody.
Things, you say things to people sometimes just to kind of like make them feel good and make them be quiet.
But
okay?
I genuinely want to do it.
Okay, but there's a difference. You can't tell someone you're going to do something and when you know you're not. It's just like when we're out. Okay, so say we're out at a party or whatever, and
Always
they're like,
call me on my shit.
listen, and somebody's like, hey, Runyon, you want to go to watch Sunday night football at Adelphia tomorrow night? And we already have dinner planned at my parents' house, right? And we know that.
So I definitely want to go.
No, because we already have plans to do something, okay? And you and I already have the plans. We already know we're going to go do those plans. And you tell those guys in front of my face, yeah, I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that. And I'm like, no, you can't. We are going here. We already have these plans. What are you talking about? Why can't you just look at those dudes and be like, oh, y'all, I would love to maybe next week.
I used to be like that. I'm much
You-
better now. When I know
Are
I have
you,
when I know
though?
I have plans, I tell people no all the time. all the time.
Okay. All right.
I don't.
I don't know.
Seriously. I haven't done that for years. I used to do that.
But you do it to me too. You pacify me because shall I
That's because
tell the summer story?
No.
Why? You still owe me because you pacified me. Here's what happened.
Oh my
Here's what
gosh.
happened. We weren't able to go to the beach this summer, and the beach is my thing. Okay, like I love the beach. The kids love. We all love the beach, but we weren't able to go. Situations weren't, and that's fine. Like I get it. Like we have to save money. Situations happened. We couldn't go to the beach. So, but we want to go somewhere. Where do we go? We go to Atlanta, where we used to live, to visit my in-laws. Now, listen, I love my in-laws like my own. I've been with this family since I was 15 years old. I love them like they're mine. But I wouldn't want to go visit my family as vacation. Like that's our vacation. No. That's a side trip, man.
It wasn't really a vacation. It was just going to visit.
Exactly. So then, but while we're there, he gets a night out with the guys, which he deserves. Don't get me wrong. He 100% deserves a night out with the guys. And I didn't have a problem with that at all.
It's a pretty good night if I remember right.
Listen, I did not have a problem with that. But here's the thing. I got left at the in-laws with all the kids. With nothing in return.
You're such a sweet lady. You're awesome.
Listen. So he's like, Angie, I will get you out while we're there. Just me and you will go out. That didn't happen.
I rarely fell on those things.
That didn't happen. So then he says, before the summer's over, babe, I'm going to take you somewhere. Just me and you, even if it's for a night. We're going to go somewhere out of town so you can just kind of have a time. It's almost October. I haven't even gotten my hair done. So you say those things just to make me feel good and to shut me up. It's a pacifier, just like you put a pacifier in a baby's mouth. We don't mean to
Clearly, there's not one in yours tonight.
There's not.
Because you are just going off. Get it out. Listen.
But he means no harm by it, and I don't hold it against you. I mean,
no, of course not. No, you don't. Not at all. And you know what? It's true.
What?
But I fully intended and hoped.
You know what intentions are?
Yeah, they're things that you're definitely going to do, but then you don't do.
Intentions are like buttholes. Everybody has intentions, and everybody has good intentions.
Everybody has good buttholes?
Maybe that didn't make sense.
Okay,
let's move. Opinions is what that goes with.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
People have opinions.
Opinions.
And opinions are like buttholes, yes. And sometimes
everybody has one.
Stink and, okay,
yeah,
all right,
great.
Cool.
Yeah, I see where we're going with this.
That analogy went bad.
Anyway, Jeff's crap. He's a screwball. He's
Jeff, stop.
freaking screwed up this Hummer.
Runyon.
I'm going to get melodramatic for a minute.
Mirror.
Just kidding. Anyway, so you know what though? We're going to make it through this.
Yeah. No, we are. It's fine because now he really owes me. So I'm just racking up. It's like I'm saving up. You know,
it's like a game now because we were going to go somewhere and it was like she was like, oh man, we had something come up where we spent a ton of money.
Right.
Ton of money on stuff that just happened that like those expenses that you never ever deal with.
Like brakes on the car. That's what it was.
It was that.
And then
times two, and then there were other issues, and it's like, what?
I know. So we're getting ready to go out of town. Like, actually, it would have been next weekend. The next weekend coming up, not this weekend, but the next one. We were going to go to Charlotte and see Thea Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
Right. We were going to go do that. And then what happens? Maddie, our senior, comes to us and she says, "Here's my senior packet. It's going to be about $300." And I was like, well, there goes our hotel room and the tickets to the show. Good thing we did not buy them. So now we are not going.
Right. But then you were like, that's all right. We'll go later on. And so you're racking it up. Like you're keeping this train rolling.
I am. But so now we're planning on, hopefully, going to Gatlinburg, a place that I love to go, at the beginning of December around Christmas. You know, for the Christmas festivities where it's all decorated for Christmas. Guarantee you, y'all, mark my words, something's going to happen that I won't be able to go. I'm feeling sorry for myself right
2018.
now. It is a pity party for Angie.
2019 is 2019 is going to be your year. I have a feeling.
I did get to go to San Francisco this year, so I can't.
Dude, that was a great trip.
Too hard, but
that's how we kicked off our summer. It was an amazing week-long extravaganza with all kinds of
So I can't
drinks
complain.
and food. Man, I want to go back.
But I didn't get my like summer
we'll get to go.
vacay. So
I wonder if we get to go to Quebec.
I don't know, but
I think Dan's taking that one.
that's not like the same to me. But
No, I'm wondering where the other trips are.
I don't know.
I know one of the companies will be sending us to Hawaii.
now I can do that.
So maybe we'll get that one.
That would shut my mouth for a long time.
Yeah, it would.
For a real long time.
Yeah, that would. That I'll be lobbying for that one.
I'm just picking on Runyon. I'm not really like, I'm just picking on you.
I can take it.
I mean, obviously, I don't mind to be pacified. I've been around for a long time.
Yes, and
It's fine.
we're surviving.
It is fine.
You know what? You got to do what you got to do.
Well, and
that's what this summer was. We had to do what we had to do.
No, and stupid things came up, like you said.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like in relationships, like I know that about you, and I know that's how you are, and I know you mean well, and I know you will do it.
Oh, I'm going to. Yeah,
know
we
you will.
always take trips.
You're not lying
We
to
used
me.
to do one like once every like 4 to 6
you're-
months. You and me'd get away.
I'm not saying you're lying to me necessarily. I just
No, because I had it planned. I mean, I'm the one
I
that came up with
know,
this
I know.
last one.
No, I don't think you were.
I'm the one that showed you Theo Vaughn tickets.
And I said we should go.
Right.
I
But
beat you
I'd
to
already
the punch.
planned to go.
Oh, I bet.
I wouldn't show you. You think I'm going to show you, hey, Theo Vaughn's going to be in freaking Charlotte, and I'd be like, yeah, let's go. That's why I showed you.
I know. We are going to Cincinnati to Mason, Ohio, to the Halloween haunt here shortly, and sometime in October.
That's right.
Yeah, so we got to plan for that. That's another reason we couldn't go out of town, because we got to take, how many teenagers are
I'm
we
going to
taking?
open a GoFundMe, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teenagers, and me and you.
I'm
So,
going to start hyperventilating.
well, don't do that. So if anybody wants to save their change for us and donate for our teenage fund, that would be amazing.
It would be. If you just want to buy like tickets and stuff online, I'll let you do that.
That'd be great.
If you think we're going to use the money for booze, which we would definitely be. That's one thing that parents have in common with bums. When they get money, they think, I got to spend this on some booze.
Exactly. It's medication.
You know what? I was really going to get food. I was really going to pay for the kids' shoes. But then I thought,
Jeffrey. It's not that bad. You're so bad. But speaking of, I think I think I'm going to go mix me one. So I'm
Ooh,
done.
You
I'm out.
crazy girl.
I'm out.
All right, we out.
Bye.